the sea. Catching fish is where I'll be, come rain or sunny skies. I'm gonna grab my fishing line, yes, we're taking out some time. That's fishing. This has been a fishing tale, just like Jonah and the whale. No place I'd rather be. Yes, we're casting out a line, everybody's feeling fine. That's fishing. That's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Okay, wait. Zip it.
Hi and welcome to That's Fishing. I'm Brian Sanders, the Colonel. We want you to kick back and enjoy all the bloopers and funny things that we've done over season 5. Now we are rolling on to season 6 very shortly. So kick back and enjoy and have a good belly laugh of what we've done over season 5. Tell us something about your winches, mate.
Thank you very much, Brian.
You're welcome.
Hold on. Sorry.
So,
Shit. Sorry, man.
on today, we're talking about, no, I'll start that again. Today, we're doing a little bit of Hi and welcome to That's Fishing. On today, oh, sake, now I've got your disease.
Tackle.
Tech talk.
Tech talk.
Technical talk. Bong. That's it. Beautiful. Let it rip, baby.
Yeah. I had some bourbons before.
Lousy weather, and we've got nothing better to do except come and see Tyrone.
I'm not too sure what this is all about. Sorry.
8-4. Sorry, mate, I can't read without my glasses. But the good guys down here at Techie Ice have come up with some bloody good, I can't say that, sorry. What the guys at Techie, I'll start again. Welcome to That's Fishing, everybody. Now, no, I'll do that again, sorry, everybody. Where'd I get everybody from?
Looking forward to a fantastic couple of days on the water. Stop again. Well, g'day folks, and welcome to. We only do it in one take, remember?
Welcome to
Here we go.
Yeah.
Colonel, or should I call him Cecil B. DeMille, will be making movies. Anyway, it's going to be some of the best footage that you've ever seen.
You sure? You relaxed?
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
You sure?
Sort of.
This is going to bloopers, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just go like that.
Yeah.
Just, you like that?
He told me what to say.
And we're staying at the Ascot Park Motel.
Yep.
Because of a, well...
Good, yes.
Okay. Take 5. So tomorrow we're going to head down to the factory, see our mates down at Staby Craft. And
This
check out-
morning, mate, not tomorrow. You're a day behind.
This is grass.
Awesome, isn't
It's
it? There's a rock. That's all good. You ready? Well, folks, we've come to an end of another great day out here in Western Port Bay, and thanks to
Port
Oh, sorry, I'll start that again. So we're going to sit down, or sorry, we're not going to sit down. We're going to take you inside, and we're going to show you all about these trailers.
14. Wrangling squid. I think this one's a forward walking crab.
A forward walking crab. Have you got that on your bait list?
No, we'll try and find it.
We'll get it in for you. Special order.
As you can see, we're just go over a school of bait fish. There's a seal just feeding up beside us. Now we're just cruising along. Our Garmin Newman is really doing the trick for us today. So yeah, so it's pretty good. We are going across to Cryo Bay, and we've found this seal, as you just saw, jumping around in the water, and now we know what he's been feeding on. Yeah, you can see a big bait school just come past. It's a massive sort of thing. And now we're just coming to the end of it. A bit of luck, there'll be some snapper at the bottom. And here we go, we've got some arches now just appearing at the bottom of the sounder. And a bit of luck right behind us, the rod should start squealing, I hope. But anyway, now I've said that, that means it's not going to happen. There you go, mate. Going to kiss him and say goodbye?
No thanks. No.
You sure? Chase him into the... Oh. Oh, we'll bait up and we'll go again. Well, we've been out here all day to catch absolutely nothing, except for a few little shark, quite a few flatfish this morning. We've done 200 miles around the bay.
And you got a banjo.
And I've got a banjo. And it's a banjo. And it's got a heap of line.
Some spots are always better than others.
That's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Well, guys, this is the Colonel's new boat.
You've
Have a
gotta
look
be
at it.
joking.
It's an absolute beauty. One of the first Stabies ever made, complete with bullet holes. I think someone's been shooting at this guy. Put the Colonel in this, he'll be right at home. Mate, it's like a bathtub with a motor on the back. I can see the Colonel blasting down Lake Eildon on this boat. But what a little beauty, eh? It's built like a tank. Have a look at the windscreen. Unbelievable. It's got a wave breaker on it, everything, all the mod cons.
Yeah.
Absolute beauty. Go Colonel!
All we're going to do is paint it yellow, mate. There he is again.
Usually come up in circles.
Circles.
He didn't liven up too much till he got up here.
Yeah.
Okay, Gary.
Oh, you're joking. No, that's not fishing.
Spewing. You lost your favourite lure too, Brad.
Oh,
Here he comes. What a beautiful fish.
yeah.
You net them
Oh,
out.
look at that.
Oh, he's
Oh.
chasing it. Oh, he's gone.
No, there he is.
Come back. He doesn't like your net. Yeah, I'll slide it up a bit. Take a bit of line off. Geez, he doesn't want to give up, does he?
No, under the
Oh,
boat.
he's under the boat.
We've got to get him before the rapids roll up.
Got it.
Oh, look at
Thanks,
that.
mate.
Go round again.
Go around again. Hang on, Eric.
Hang on.
Well, you're probably wondering why I'm down here at Dandy Ice. Well, there's a couple of reasons. A lot of people are wondering whereabouts do we get our ice from. Now, you can go to your local tackle shop and pick up bags of ice, or you can go to your boat ramp and pick up ice. But a good mate of mine, Joe owns Dandy Ice. Now, Dandy Ice is also a cool store for where you can allow, put in storage, food, meat, vegetables, plants, and of course bait,
Bait.
if you got it. Or if you got a really big fridge, not a big fridge, I should say a really big fish, not a fridge, like a big tuna or something, and you need it frozen down, this is the man we've got to ring. Now we're going to go inside and have a look at whereabouts he makes the ice and whereabouts all the cool stores are and how big they are. They're really, really big, aren't they, Joe?
Yes, they can hold up to 1,000 pallets per room.
1,000 pellets per room. That's a lot of, that's a pretty big room.
It's a big room.
Now, some of these rooms we're allowed to quickly duck in because you haven't got the freezers on today
Now I've turned them off for a defrost.
for a bit of a defrost and a bit of maintenance going on at the same time, so we've come at the right time because believe you me, these rooms are freezing.
Yes.
As in, you want to freeze the rooms down.
Yes, they run at minus 22.
Minus 22, guys, that's pretty cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, so good place to hang a few bodies, you reckon?
Yeah,
I'm
just
only
a few.
joking.
Just a few.
All right, guys, come with us, me and Joe, and we'll go inside and show you inside where
The rooms
the
are.
rooms are. Out of the way.
You just want to go around the other side and be quiet for a minute.
Mate, you've dragged me in here. Unacceptable. Seriously, Joe. I don't know how you get used to this.
Just, you get used to it.
And the fridge is not even on. Seriously. Now, the reason why we're coming here, as you can see, this joint is absolutely massive. And there's how many rooms all up have you
There's
got?
7 rooms.
7 rooms of the same size that hold 1,000 pellets of whatever frozen food you need. And one of the things that he does make is bags and bags of ice, guys. And a bit of luck tomorrow, we might even pop past and see the machine working. And as you can see, he makes them in pellets and he also makes them for a lot of other people. Now, the only reason I'm putting that down because it's cold enough as it is and I don't need to hang on to it. So, guys, for any information about this, go to that'sfishing.com.au and we should be able to get the telephone number and whatever else to do with Joe and this big, massive storeroom. And for anybody who wants bags and bags of ice, Joe's your man. Dandy Ice Joe, can't forget that.
No,
Even though it's a nickname.
that's all right.
It's all good. It's not bad at whiting fishing either, as you saw on the show.
You've got to have some fun.
You've got to have
You
some
can't
fun.
be work all the time.
No, that's right. And the good part about it, he starts very early and knocks off early and goes fishing, which
Well-
just cheeses most of us off.
That's right. You start early, finish early, you go fishing.
That's it. It's all good. Now, don't forget, guys, any information, go to that'sfishing.com.au and you should be able to find you.
Not a problem.
Well, I hope so. You should be there.
It should be there.
You should be there. Mate, hope there's no one in here that we shouldn't be finding.
No, I will keep them up the back. Keep them in the back.
Keep them in the back. Are you hanging by their feet? No, I'm only joking.
The back of the road.
The back of the road. Well, anyway, let's get out of here. Woo!
Well, guys, this is Travis, chef extraordinaire, cooking venison.
Yeah,
And doesn't it look good?
that's great.
Mate, unbelievable. What have you got seasoned on there?
There's some rosemary, garlic, salt, and there's red wine and soy sauce in there as well.
Unbelievable, mate. That looks fantastic.
That's right. Took some juice into the pot, make some gravy.
Yeah. Right, he's making a bit of gravy there. Whilst it looks like Coke, but it's actually gravy. Very nice. I'm going to let the meat rest for a wee while before we carve it up. Or Travis carves it up. I don't do carving. I just catch fish. Anyway, Travis is doing a fantastic job. Everyone's sitting back in the background, licking their lips, eating sashimi and drinking beers. How good is that? I think we're in heaven. Fantastic.
Making a temp.
Right.
It's just going to fall apart.
Oh, excellent.
how good is
How tender's that?
That's what it's going to do. Fall apart. pretty hard stuff to cut.
Well, viewers, I don't know what you're eating right now at home, but I'll tell you what, we're dining like kings, and this venison looks absolutely delicious. Just falling off the bone, so just sensational. Beautiful.
That's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Now what I was going to show you guys, which these little flies, I hope you can see that quite clearly. Luke actually makes these himself sitting at home. I'm watching telly at night.
Yep.
Just tying them up.
Doesn't take long.
Doesn't take long, and you make all these. Now, there are all sorts of little weird things. As I am not a fly fisherman, and I know quite a lot of fly fishermen, they tie a lot of their own rigs up as well. And one day I'll get out with some real good fly fishermen and we'll do a show on fly fishing, because once again I absolutely know nothing about it. But you're going to take one of these. Now what kind of line are we using?
Yeah, I'm just using some fluorocarbon, 6 pound.
6 pound fluoro? Yep.
I've done away with the fly leaders.
Yep.
On the carp they can hit quite hard and pop the knots really easily.
Oh, okay then. Yep.
And find that the fluorocarbon seems to
do the job.
the job for me.
Okay.
And I run a short leader of only about 1.5 to 2 metres. A lot of the fly leaders are getting close to 3 metres long.
Yep.
But just a lot easier in the small areas with a shorter leader.
Okay, that sounds good. And is that one too?
Yep.
A little round cotton ball thing. Look at that. With a little hook on it.
Yep, just a little
You
pom-pom.
serious?
Yeah, you can buy those at any craft shop, the pom-poms.
Yeah, why don't you just stick them on?
Slide it on, bit of super glue, and away you go. That's represent a piece of bread.
Well, I can't hang too much on him because we were here for what, half hour?
Yes.
We went to a fish and we lost it. So. All right, let's get out and do it again.
Anyway, viewers, the Colonel said for me to bring a tripod, so as you can see I brought me tripod because he thought it was for the big movie camera, but it's only for the little one.
Seriously.
It's
It's
perfect
the
for
second
me.
trip back to the room.
Yeah, so it's not big enough for you?
Nah, it's not, mate. I mean, seriously, really.
Mate, you're a whinger. Anyway, it's all good. There you go.
You owe me a
Tripod.
bourbon.
Tripod.
I'm dripping sweat running backwards and forwards. Seriously.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm out
Is
of
there
here.
anyone
I'm outta
else
here.
that would like to come to New Zealand with That's Fishing team? Let me know, please.
Hey guys, as you can see it started raining, there's waterfalls everywhere. We're just cruising through Doubtful Sound. The fishing's about to start in about 5-10 minutes time, so stay tuned. But it's very, very wet, so I don't know if even the fishing are like this, but let's give it a go. Have a look at the scenery behind us. It is unbelievable. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Well guys, this is what we're using. We're using a little bit of tin foil. And look at them, they're just going for it. That is amazing. Anyway, a bit of tin foil on the hook. That's how we get started, catch a few bait fish.
Yep.
And what do we call those things? Ugly.
Ugly, yeah.
Yeah, I think
you cut up.
cool. Sea perch. Jock Stewart anyway. He's caught a jock strap. You know, there you go. Off we go, into the water. See what we can do.
Keep this with bait, eh? Chris?
What is that?
Sea perch.
Sea perch.
Sea perch.
Oh, very nice. Very cute. That's what we call them.
Yeah, where you been, man? Looks like a banded mowie or something.
Yeah.
Terrakeet. They call them terrakeet over here. We call them mowies. Hey? Windy? Nah. It's beautiful out here.
39.
I'll get across the
There you go.
Very nice. Little reef fish. You make a nice meal. It'll go down well with their venison. There you go. Yeah.
Putting all us blokes to shame.
Pardon?
Putting all us blokes to shame.
I don't know. I thought I had trailers. I think it's a fish.
That's a blue card.
It's a win card.
Good work.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Who said women can't fish?
Some arsehole.
Well, I don't get a better picture than that.
Oh, this one's got a bit of stick to it.
Bam.
Hello, he reel goes both ways. Excellent.
Well, I like that here in Kiwi.
Oh no, I got some fat bastard on the end of this. Holy shit.
80-pound break.
No?
80 pound break.
Give me a gimbal. Reel's going both ways. How good's that?
And I have aerial.
Oh, picked it up on the arm.
eat your heart out.
As he falls in the tree.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Fell over.
Plagued by sharks
Oh
here.
dear, it's unreal.
Take like some sort of a... You got a dominant little...
This is how you do it. What, you puffed out already?
When you got a holiday park, your arms
it
get
out.
weak.
If he gets out the side, I'll get the bastard out.
Stop talking.
What is that going on?
He's gone off the edge of the boat.
Oh, mate, that's not how you do it. That's how they do it in Hawaii.
Well, they don't catch big fish like this. No.
Well, that's how the lazy guys do it. Resting the rod on the side. Oh, come on.
Well, I hope you enjoyed season 5 and all our bloopers, because we had a good belly laugh doing it too. Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Stabycraft in New Zealand. They open arms, they welcomed us, they took us out in the boats, and we done some testing while we're there too. And these magnificent boats are just really something else, and there's some new models coming out, and I really hope you guys drop in at the local boat show coming up in Melbourne and check them all out at MY Marine stand. Now, a big thank you to Sammy, who's been helping us out on all the editing on season 5, and we are slowly getting better and better at that too. And a big thank you to Eric, who's always, Mad Dog himself, who's always dragging me around, making me go out fishing on cold, miserable, wet days and having some good old laughs, and going over to New Zealand with us, of course. Thanks, mate. Good one. Also, for any information about these magnificent boats, go to thatsfishing.com.au. And until next season, season 6, from me, from Eric and all the team at That's Fishing, it's a big thank you to everyone who watches our show, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here doing what you like. I'm Brian Sanders, the Colonel from That's Fishing. Thank you.